Complete Nutrition company Jimmy Joy have released a limited edition peach flavour Plenny shake, and I'm going to test it out, give it a taste and see what it's all about. So let's get to it. So if you're new to my channel, I've been testing and tasting Complete Nutrition shakes like Plenny, like Huel, like so many others for nearly 10 years. And one of the regular Complete Nutrition shakes that I try is from Jimmy Joy, and it's the Plenny shake. And it turns out that Jimmy Joy have been doing this stuff for 10 years. And I did my first Plenny shake review over 6 years ago. So we go back a long way. And yes, I regularly use Plenny shakes as part of my everyday health and nutrition. Oh, and quickly to mention, Jimmy Joy have reached out to me and has offered a discount code should you wish to purchase any of this once you've seen my review. Watch my review because it might be horrible. I don't think it will be, but just check my review. And then if you are interested, then check down the description below and there should be a discount code or a link or something like that. Anyway, back to the video. So if you're totally new to my channel, let me just break down what a Complete Nutrition shake is. This is not a protein shake. So if you have that in your head, get rid of it. It's not a protein shake. This is a complete meal. Basically, it's a shake that's going to provide you with all your necessary nutrients, your vitamins, your protein in good number, your fibers, your fats, your carbs, all scientifically prepared to give you the maximum requirement that your body needs in, say, a 400 calorie meal. And all you have to do is basically add a few scoops of this to water, give it a shake, and there you are, a Complete Nutrition meal. And you don't have to worry about whether you're putting the right things into your body. So that is what a Complete Nutrition shake is. I have used them, as I said, for the last 10 years. Mostly I have them at a lunch, when I'm on the go, if I'm out and about. Sometimes I might have them as breakfast. They are a really, really useful way of making sure that I'm getting my kind of nutritional requirements without having to think about it or sort of prepare a special sort of nutrient healthy meal or anything like that. I can basically set and forget. So there you go. As I said, one of the regular shakes that I use is from Jimmy Joy, and it's the Plenny shake. And to celebrate their 10-year anniversary, they brought out the Plenny shake peach. Okay, so when I say Complete Nutrition, what do I actually mean? Let's check out the website, break it all down for you. According to their website, you're getting all 26 essential vitamins and minerals in a bioavailable form. Basically, that means a way that it will get to the necessary parts of the body. It's high in protein. It's 20 grams of protein per serving, which is around 40% of your recommended daily intake. And as you get older, or if you're trying to build muscle especially, but especially if you get older like me, you've got to up your protein intake as much as you can. And that gets increasingly difficult. This is a great way of knowing that at least you're getting 40% of your protein requirements in a meal. It's also got pro and prebiotics, so that's kind of good for the stomach. It's like sort of that healthy bacteria that you need for the stomach. You get omega-3, which is really important for sort of brain power and stuff like that. It's got the necessary fiber. You've got to have fiber in life to really have a healthy gut, and it's super low in sugar and low in GI. So you're not getting that sort of massive sweet spike and then crashing or anything like that. So that's basically what's in it. But I hear you cry, Clive, hey, I bet it's full of junk, you know, and full of sort of non-natural ingredients and all of that. No, hold your horses. So if we take a look at the peach one, basically all that's in here is oat flour, soy flour, sunflower oil, rice flour, soy protein isolate, ground golden flaxseed, inulin, and then your vitamin and mineral mix. So the mix that they've made up with all those 26 vitamins and minerals that I talked about. And then in terms of sweetener, it does use sucralose. So if you are not a fan of sucralose, just be aware it's a very tiny amount. You never need much sucralose in anything just to give the sweetness that you require, but it does contain that. Okay, but what about the breakdown? Again, if we have a look at the breakdown of actually what you're getting, each meal is going to deliver you 400 calories. Yeah, so that's a sort of a light lunch, which is perfect. That's what you should be doing. Remember, it's calories in, calories out. For the average male, it's around 2,000 calories for sort of average activity that you need to be taking. So this is a 400 calorie meal. Perfect. That's your lunch sorted. As I said, I have a complete nutrition shake for my lunch on a regular basis, and I have been doing for the last, I'd say, nearly 10 years, at least 9 years. On a regular basis, I use complete nutrition products and I look all right. Anyway, so the breakdown is it's giving you 15 grams of fat, 42 grams of carbs. You need your carbs, but only 3.3 grams of that is sugar-related carbs. You're getting 8.4 grams of fiber. You're getting 20 grams of protein. As I said, that's 40% of your recommended daily intake. And everything else basically works out based around your 400 calories, what you need as a recommended intake. So for instance, as I said, the carbs are 16% of your recommended intake, your fat's 22% of your recommended intake, all in this meal. So you could consume like 5 of these throughout the day. Not that I'd recommend it, but you could do 5 and you're getting your complete nutritional intake that your body would require. I do not recommend using it to replace all your meals because that'd be pretty boring and pretty dull if you're doing that in your life. But for lunch or breakfast, or if you know you're going to be out and about, or you're hiking or camping or whatever you're doing, now and then, as I said, a single meal like this, you know you're getting the precise scientific breakdown of your macronutrient requirements, your fats, your carbs, your fibers, your proteins, etc. But ultimately, you're all in here to find out what it tastes like. So let's go to me tasting it. Okay, so here we go, ready for the taste. It's 300 mils of water, couple of scoops of the Plenny shake, and you're good to go. Give it a good shake. Now, I blitz this in my NutriBullet to make sure it's well and truly mixed, but of course you can just give it a good old shake in the shaker bottle and all of that, but I personally like to give it a good solid mix. Anyway, here we go. Oh yeah, you're getting a kind of nice subtle peach smell. Now previously when I taste Plenny products, the predominant flavour is a sort of oaty flavour, but then with a hint of the flavour, whatever flavour it is, whether it's the chocolate or the banana or whatever. So that's what you tend to get, and you tend to get the nice smell of the flavour first, and that's what really helps with the taste overall. So what you're getting here is that a nice peachy smell, nice sort of sweet, not too sweet, but just a nice peachy smell. There's something very refreshing about a peach smell. Anyway, here goes with a taste. Yeah, you're getting that slightly, it's nice and smooth. It's sort of, there's a thickness to it. I think if you leave it with these things, because of the oat flour component, the liquid swells up. And that's particularly good for kind of making you feel satiated and full. But there's a nice blend of that kind of oaty underlying flavor, base flavor, but that sweet peach flavor, sort of refreshing. And when I say sweet, I don't mean it's not sickly sweet. It's just a nice, refreshing peach taste to complement the whole thing. That's nice. As I said, underlying oat flavor is the one that always comes through with Plenny. But there's enough of the peach there just to give it, as I say, that refreshing sweet taste. Very nice. I'm liking this. It's a shame it's limited edition because actually it's quite nice. I quite like this one. So yeah, there you go. That is the Plenny Shake peach flavor. Not a lot to say other than it's a kind of nice, refreshing peach flavor and smell and fragrance there that just kind of complements or adds to the existing kind of oaty flavor underneath. It's nice and smooth. There's a thickness to it. It's going to fill you up. In my experience, it might be a shake, but because of the thickness and the oat flour in there, it fills you up, makes you feel satiated and keeps you full and not feeling hungry for a good few hours. And that's the point. You want a kind of if you're going to have a shake as a meal, you want it to fill you up. And that's what you get with the Plenny Shake. So here we go. Well done. And yeah, peach. Nice. Peachy. Price-wise, and this is what I like about Plenny Shakes from Jimmy Joy, if we have a quick look on the site here, again, this is the peach. It's limited edition, so it won't be available for long. Price-wise, you've got to buy 2 bags of this. So look at the peach here. 2 bags there. And if you subscribe, it's £24.68, so about £12 a bag. You're getting 10 meals in each bag, so that's 20 meals. You'll be ordering 20 meals. 2 bags equals 20 meals, which is £1.23 per meal, which I always say, if you work in an office and then you go and get your meal deal down at your local supermarket or a sandwich from the corner shop, it's going to cost you significantly more than £1.23 a meal. And you know, this is giving you all your complete nutrition requirements. So it's £1.23 a meal. But if you don't want to subscribe, that's okay. One-time purchase for the 2 bags is £30.86, which works out at £1.54 per meal. So still really good value. And as I said, I work from home a lot of the time, but I still have this as my regular go-to lunch. I don't have to think about it. I just kind of stop working for a moment. I make a shake and then, you know, either go for a walk or carry on working, whatever. But I know that's my meal, that's my lunch sorted, and it's a healthy lunch. So that's the way I look at it. Now, as I said, I've been using Jimmy Joy on a regular basis for a long time. So Jimmy Joy has actually given me some discount codes. So if you are interested in trying this, then check the description down below. There'll be a discount code down there or a link or something like that. And hopefully you can get some money off should you want to order after seeing my taste review and all of that. Anyway, I hope you found this useful. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, then please hit the likes because I like it, YouTube likes it, and it helps people like you find content just like this. And if you're new to my channel, then please do hit that subscribe button, toggle that notification bell, and that way you'll know when I go live with content just like this. Talking of content just like this, why don't you check out my reviews right here? Right here. I think you'll enjoy them. Remember the discount code as well down there if you do want to buy it. But check out these videos. Thanks for watching.